Hey guys, it's Flawlessly, and today I have got a little bit of King of the Hill here for you. These are just some practice matches, but more to the point, this is my first video, so yeah, just starting up my channel here, and I'm just gonna go over a bit about who I am, and you know what I'm gonna be uploading on this channel. So, first of all, I'm Flawlessly, that is my in-game name for BTD battles. And I'm part of the King of the Hill community. For those of you that don't know what King of the Hill is, it's pretty much the most elite Bloons Tower Defense players that compete for, I guess, the King, which is considered the best BTD player in the world for that present moment. So currently the King's third member. Congrats to him. He just recently beat Isaac at battles, so good job. And there are a few rules to King of the Hill. Right now there's a group of about 65, 66 people. I think I'm ranked about approximately 50th. And I'm just going to be going over the rules. And yeah, so basically the rules of King of the Hill are, at the end of round 38, the game actually stops. So lives are important. At the end of round 38, whoever has the most lives is the winner. Now, it might kind of sound like, it's not that big of a deal, but ultimately, these are the best players we're talking about, so most of the time, it is quite a big deal. Now, I'm quite new, and I'm just going to be commentating over these games. I'm quite new to commentating, I'm quite new to King of the Hill. We've played about 5 or 6 games, and I have lost, so yeah, I guess I'm not flawless, but whatever. And yeah, so this game, I went for a strategy, and actually, if you haven't noticed already, I was up on lives, and now we're even on lives again, so I try some camo exploit here. But we're both using pretty similar strategies. I've just went for Boomer, and his went for the 4-0 cannon. He tries some regen ceramics right here, but I easily defend them. And as you'll see here, I try to get up 2 cannons, but for some reason, I seem to never be able to fit 2 cannons, so most of the time on this map, I do actually have to go for a 3-2 boat, which it kind of affects my game. I don't know, maybe low quality does change. I was speaking to him after the game, and he said he was on low quality, and that's how he fit 2 so easily, but yeah. Once again, these are practice games. I believe this was a best out of 3 series, so I guess it's not as exciting, but there definitely will be more great videos coming out of actual King of the Hill gameplay. And here, as you'll see, he triple Moab rushes me, and although I do manage to kill 2, the ceramics actually get past, so I pick cards. The reason that this actually isn't a King of the Hill game is because he challenged me, and you have to wait a week before challenging, back. Now, we actually had kind of a little bet here. He was saying that his strategy was a lot better, so we decided that, whoever wins this game has the better strategy. And you'll see us fight a little bit in the comments, in the chat. So, I'm just going to go on my strategy for this particular video. I start off with a boomer and a cannon. The reason I get the cannon is for group balloons. So, what I do is, I guess as soon as possible, I sell the cannon to get my 2-3 boomer, and the reason I put it in the position it is in is to anti-stall. Now, what anti-stalling does is makes the rounds slower, so it's only good for farms. So basically what I'm doing is I'm making the rounds last a shorter amount of time, so that you don't get as much normal economy and get more farm economy, because farm economy is based on the round, not on time. Right now you'll see I get up 2 boomerangs. The reason I actually do this is for glaive ricochets. Now, you'll see he rushes me a little bit, and I actually do sell farm, which was definitely not necessary. But yeah, I'm just getting up my farm economy. I can see that he's going a lot of farm economy, which is slightly scary. As you can also see, I'm up on lives, which is a very, very good thing, although we are on cards, and cards is not a very good late game map. It's quite hard to survive late game, especially that he knows all 4 of my towers, and I do not have an ace. Sorry. Now, for round 15, over here, you'll see I get up a 3-0 cannon. This is my ceramic popping power. Of course, I do still lose lives but I guess I didn't get it fast enough, and I was kind of scared. I don't think I actually needed this, but I do get another bionic boomer. So yeah, now I'm starting to get up my Moab popping power. So 3 cannons should be able to stop pretty much like probably 2 to 3 group Moabs. So it's really important to get 2 of those up by round 18. As you'll see, even though I don't have 2 up, he doesn't Moab rush me just because he knows that if he does send a Moab, I can easily sell farm, get out my next Moab Mauler, and that will be the end of that. Now if you look on his side of the screen, you'll actually see he's got like, what is that, 620 farms? So pretty much, if he just sells all those, he's got almost infinite money. But once again, I'm down on lives right now, so I have to rush him. And as you'll see here, I kind of like joke about it a little bit. I sold my farm, so I'm like lol trolls. And I actually send a Zomg, or ZOMG. And this is the strategy, and you'll actually see it work really well this game. The round 23 Moab will overlap the Zomg, and what will happen is, because most people put their Moab Maulers on first, on strong, what's gonna happen is the Moab's actually gonna overrun the Zomg, and it's not gonna get destroyed. So now he picks Hydro Dam, and something you gotta know about me, I'm not that good at short maps. What I try to do is I try to turn them into long game, I guess, but it's kind of impossible on a map like Hydro Dam. I try to make it go longer than people are actually prepared for. So as you'll see, I have farms. The reason I have farms is so I can sell and get some defense. So I'm pink rushing him, he's pink rushing me. Although lives aren't as important on a map like Hydro Dam, getting some damage off is actually really good, because sometimes rushes, even like small rushes that he should be able to defend, he can't. So like a few balloons will go through, but not that many. So it's still nice to get some of those extra lives off. So as you'll see here, I'm actually using a similar strategy to him. He's got 4 boats and a 1-2 mortar, while I've got 3 boats with a grape shot and a 1-2 mortar. As you'll see, we both get a farm. I say Isaac strat is so good, but turns out Kira invented it. That's my bad. Sorry, Kira. And then I joke around saying I'm using flawlessly strat just because I'm using a dart monkey, and that's really kind of weird in the strategy. And you'll see a huge fail. I should not have done anything. I should not have sent a balloon I shouldn't have got that 2-0 farm. So as you'll see here, as I get my Dartling gun, and what's going to happen? He is going to regen rainbow rush me. I sell every tower I have, get up a laser cannon, but I just didn't have enough defense. I don't know what I was thinking. I played Bloons Mines, and this is a bit of a weird game, I suppose. He decided that he was just gonna, I guess, muck around a little. Well, you'll see. So what happens is Bloons Mine is known for, it's just like so easy to go no lives lost. And as you'll see here, I've actually tested this so many times after this game. You just wait and see. So as you see, round 4 is coming up soon. And what he's going to do is he's going to layer. So what layering is sending a few balloons and then sending some like faster balloons over it. So you'll see he sends like some reds, some blues, and then he'll send some pinks over it, so that my tack shooters will hit the blues, not the pinks. And then you just saw a blue balloon got through, and now almost a red balloon got through. And I'm like, what the hell? I actually retested this, because I've actually tried this strategy so many times and I've never lost a life. I don't know if I placed something wrong, or maybe there was a little bit of lag. I don't know, it's the weirdest thing, because I've got somebody who's really good at layering to try this again, and I didn't leak at all. But as you'll see, he also leaked 4 lives, but I'm still behind. I got a Ring of Fire at round 6 to stop some of those black balloons. Although my economy is not great, it's not like the worst. He's trying some regen rights, but that's not going to do anything. He's also got a Ring of Fire. And this is kind of my strategy for the economy, I guess. What I do is I go like from when I get yellows, I hold down yellows until the pinks come up. And when the pinks come up, then I do one like economy boost worth of pinks, and then I continue to like save up money and get the defense I need for, camos and whatnot. Now, I actually found this out after, but he said he wasn't trying, but I do think he was trying, and I think he was trying to kind of catch me off guard. And now, as you see, Regen Rainbow Rush of Death, he sells all of his towers, goes from some camo pinks over it. I easily defend this. The camo pinks are probably the hardest part, because as you see, look how many stuff I have, and I think I sent some pinks, otherwise just the normal Bloons went through, and he dies. Now he picks Mondrian, I think, and I am terrible at Mondrian. As you see, I do go farms. He actually said that farms are good on a map like Mondrian, but honestly, I don't know if he was joking or if he doesn't know what he's talking about, or I don't know. And then he said it's bad at the map. I'm like, why did you pick it? I actually hate this map with a passion. I suppose seeing as I'm in King of the Hill, I should probably get to like all the maps just so that I'm prepared for anything. And as you see, we both haven't leaked yet, but now he starts sending pinks, and I lose some lives, so we both say GG, as a joke obviously, because I know for a fact that lives are pretty useless on this map. I don't see any games go past round 30, but I don't know, maybe I just haven't seen a lot of games on this map. Now, I get another ninja for blacks, and as you'll see, he just upgrades his original ninja, which I actually later found out is not only more effective, but cheaper. So that's definitely what I'm going to be doing next time. As you see, I'm just leaking and leaking and leaking. I'm still behind on lives by 3 lives, and I place my farm now. And watch, he goes farms, and I'm like, I have no clue. I always thought farms are good on this map, but they never seem to work. He's like, no, they actually do work. And yeah, so the game continues. I'm just getting up some farm economy, and my ninjas are up to where they should be able to stop regen blacks. What I do now is I get a 3-0 cannon. Why I do this is because if you regen Rainbow Rushes me, then what is going to happen is I can sell my farms, get my 4-2 cannon, and then I'm set. Burn your stuff, 3-0 cannon, 4-2 cannon, and then the ninjas really are completely useless. So, I'd send 2 regen rainbows just so that he upgrades his cannon, so that he doesn't have too much money saved up, so he can't send like this massive rush that basically means I'm doomed for. And as you'll see, after the game early on cards, where I overlapped him with the ZOMG, I told him about my little trick, which probably wasn't the best idea, because now he kind of knows what to do. No, that might be a little spoiler, but I don't even remember how this game ends. Although, even though he might know what to do, the real question is the strategy too overpowered to where even if you know what to do, you can't stop it? Now, the game continues. I'm getting up 2 more maulers, even though I probably only needed 1, seeing as I have those 2-3-2 ninjas. I'm way over ecoing. I was considering fast cooldown regen ceramic rushing him, and I was trying to camo exploit, and then I realized he had a ninja there, but that's alright. Now you'll see, round 22 is coming up, and what am I going to do? Yep, you guessed it. I'm going to go for a ZOMG rush, and that was a huge fail. I leaked a lot of lives from those camos because I didn't move my mortar around, but here we go. He's like, rush, and I'm like, nah, you know what to do. As a joke, obviously, I say GG, you win, just because I thought, like, there's not a chance. Because look, he knows exactly what to do. But wait, is there a chance? So, thanks for watching, guys. This has been Flawlessly. Leave a like if you liked it, dislike if you didn't, and comment if you have the time.